Hi everyone, Sevilla Morgan here. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, August the 16th, and I'm outside. I tried to stay inside today because it's so much cooler inside the house, but technical difficulties forced me to come outside. I hear bees buzzing, so I'm going to make this snappy. I don't want to get bitten. So, yes, I'm outside, and I just wanted to drop by for a few minutes and just update or yeah, I guess give an update on some changes that are coming down. And one of those major changes is by the time you hear this video, see this video, hear this video, I will have moved on from WOKB 1680 AM. I had a great run with WOKB, but I feel that it is time for me to move on and to go fully podcasting. And so I will turn my energies towards podcasting now. And so, of course, all of my shows from WOKB have been downloaded to my podcast channel. And so you can see all of my shows on there from day one. I have two shows right now that haven't quite been posted yet. They're in pending because I just need to get some work done on those shows, but they're fabulous. One of them I was interviewed just this past Wednesday, and it was like an hour and a half interview, and that was awesome because that was really a time to get the word out about 21st Century Hannah. So I really appreciate the time that Global Drive Radio gave me to discuss the subject matter, the platform 21st Century Hannah, and that is going to be uploaded to my podcast channel. So be on the lookout for that. And then I also had the opportunity to interview a young woman for she will be my first show, my first interview straight to podcast. And so I'm looking forward to uploading that interview as well. That was an awesome interview. And I really believe that that interview will help a lot of women who are not only just like that's just, but just childless, not by choice, but have had to go through the journey of a hysterectomy. And she's a beautiful young woman, and I just had a great interview with her. And I really want to thank her so much for the time she took to interview with me and to share her story. So that will be downloaded to my podcast in just a little while also. So I'm looking forward to my new venture of going fully podcasting. I am still working on the 365-day version of 21st Century Hannah. It's going to be a 365-day devotional. Looking forward to finishing that. And I wanted to also remind everyone that if you need any details about anything that's going on, whether you want to know what my next event will be, next book signing, anything to do with any of my books, any of my projects, go to my website at www.sevillamorgan.com. That's sevillamorgan.com. All of my information is there. My website is updated on a regular basis. I thank my web builder, Mark Herning, for that. Mark Herning Web Designs. And I love my site. I'm just so thankful for all the work that he has put into the site. And of course, many of you know he also created the logo for 21st Century Hannah. So I'm just really thankful for how God just sets things in people and situations in place. It's really appreciated. So in the meantime, a good problem that I have is that I just ran out of Down Again, and so I have some more on order. Remember, Down Again was the first book I ever published back in 2008, and I think it's about 7 or 8 chapters. I need to make some changes. I'm actually thinking of making a workbook to go with it, although at the end of each chapter in Down Again, there are like a couple of questions that you can answer. It really personalizes the book for you. And I know many of you know this, but when you open up Down Again to the backside out, you'll see a whole story playing out right there. And so the artist for this was just awesome as well. His name is on the book, and he did a really awesome job of just plucking the ideas out of my head to put this art together. These people, these artists, I tell you, they're awesome. They're just awesome, gifted people, and I'm just so thankful that they're on this earth. So that's Down Again. Down Again is $11.95 per copy plus tax. It can be ordered online. Um, if you want to order before I get more books in, of course, feel free to go to Amazon.com. You can order from Amazon and get the book. Either way, it's available. It's not going out of print or anything like that. And then my other book, my more recent book, which came out in May, 21st Century Hannah 31 Days of Encouragement, is also available on my website and or through me. If you see me around town, just ask me for a copy. It's $6.95 per copy plus tax, and it's always available on me or through my website. That one is not available on Amazon. And then I have some little things that I made up. I have refrigerator magnets. Yeah, those are so cute. Some of them are just 21st Century Hannah. Some of them are just Down Again. And then I have some combo refrigerator magnets. And all of those things are for sale. I have mugs and t-shirts and all of that, all for sale on my website. And this is for sale on my website too. But when you buy a copy of each of my books, some people have bought both books, a copy of both books, you get this for free. And on one side it talks about 21st Century Hannah, the other side it talks about Down Again. And so it's like, I like to term it an oversized bookmark, but it's very informational. So I will continue on with 21st Century Hannah. I know more changes are going to come down, because when you're on a path, something God sets you on, you have to grow with it. Go with it and grow with it. And I'm learning that now more than ever. So no worries at all. I do appreciate all the prayers that I know that go up for me on a regular basis. Please know that I pray for you as well. Every time someone purchases a book or anything from me or even talks to me, I say a prayer for them, because I am a prayer. I'm an intercessor. That's what I do. I pray for people. And so just know that you are being prayed for as well. And my show, the last show that I'm going to tape with WOKB tomorrow, Monday the 17th, is going to be about finance for the single and childless woman. It's going to be for women in general, because statistics, that was the name of one of my more recent shows. Statistics do show that women tend to live a little bit longer than men. So we do need to have something set up and set aside for our elder years. I mean, we never know what's going to happen. Only God knows that. But we do need to plan. We should be planning something. And so that's what our show is going to be about. So by the time you hear this video, though, I would have already taped that show, and I will be uploading it to my podcast channel. Remember, my podcast channel is 21st Century Hannah, 21st Century Hannah, and it can be found on Stitcher or on iTunes. So I know that's a lot of information. I thank you for listening to the whole thing. And just get in contact with me if you need to. Oh, one more thing. Remember, if you want to be a part of the private Facebook group that I have created specifically for women who are childless, not by choice, maybe through they've had to have a hysterectomy or are suffering from infertility, whatever the case is. If you are currently childless, not by choice, feel free to join me. Inbox me. I may have to friend you on Facebook. I'm still trying to figure this out, how to, because so far the people that have inboxed me have already been friends on Facebook. So either way, let me know. I will get you added onto that group. I know it's an important group. I know that sometimes during the day, when you wish you had somebody to talk to and there really isn't anyone around that would understand what you're dealing with, what you're going through, that group would come in handy, and that's why I created it. So remember, it's there. Tell your friends about it. Remember, I cannot reach out to anyone. You have to reach out to me, because I don't want to make anyone ever uncomfortable. Just know that I hold your privacy in the highest regard, and so I will do everything I can to keep your name private. This group is not just to go in and join to see who's in there and what people are saying. It's because it's a place you want to be, and a place of encouragement. So keep that in mind as well. Tell your friends. Anyone is welcome as long as you meet those parameters. You don't have to be a friend. I may have to friend you to get you into the group until I can figure out if there's another way around it. So you don't have to feel like you have to be my friend, although I love all my friends. Just know that the resource is there, and soon and very soon I'm hoping to have something offline, a gathering, a positive. I'm so looking forward to this and dreaming about it. A nice gathering, positive gathering of women who are childless not by choice, just getting together and just really encouraging each other and just gaining strength from each other. I'm just so looking forward to that, and I know it's going to happen. I just know that that's all in God's hands, and in the meantime, I'm just plowing and fertilizing and doing everything that I need to do to get to where He wants me to be. And like one of my sisters told me not too long ago, God is taking care of me, and He's giving me what I'm ready for. Isn't that amazing? He's giving me what I'm ready for. And when He believes I'm ready for the next step, He'll give me more. He'll take me to that next step. And I really believe that with all my heart. Anyway, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday. Hope you have a great week. And I will see you soon. Bye.